Hey guys, happy Friday to everybody. I'm kind of going to talk a little softly because Monroe is still sleeping. She's having a nap, and shortly I'm going to get her up and feed her and do her evening routine. So it's late in the afternoon, and this is her little afternoon nap, and she's just sleeping on her tummy, looking so sweet. You guys don't normally get to see the back of her head. There's her swirl. She's just napping before the evening begins here. Get her changed into her pajamas of the evening, all of that fun stuff. So I figured I would bring you guys along. So I will get her up and get her fed. And yeah, you guys can see what our evening routine looks like. So we will be back shortly to feed little Miss Monroe. So I've got Monroe here, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and feed her. Here's a little messy because she just woke up and she was laying on her tummy. And she's pretty content. She's a really good baby, and she's a good little eater, aren't you? Yes, you're a good little eater. So she's got her bottle here, and of course, cloth. Now, you guys don't normally see me feeding her on camera, so this is something that's new for you guys. So hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing this little girl having her evening feeding. Yes, you're a very good girl, aren't you? So I got home from work a little early today because I had an appointment. So I figured this would be a good opportunity. Oh, I should probably not rock. It's a habit when I'm holding her in this chair. I rock her. And that's one of the things that I find to be so calming and just nice about having a rocking chair. It's a soothing way to end the day. It's also where we probably spend the most time together. I mean, I do bring her in my bedroom with me. And, oh, you're hungry. And she does spend a lot of time with me there. But for the most part, we spend most of our time in this chair. This is our favorite chair. Isn't it, Miss Baby Girl? So this week has been a very, very busy week for me. A chaotic week for me. I'm glad to have the week over. It's been super stressful. Had issues with my car at the beginning of the week, so I had that in the shop, all taken care of, so all is good. But it's just one of those things that then my oldest daughter had some health issues that we also had to deal with this week, which made it ultra stressful. Anything going on with my kids, it really stresses me out. I tried to take most of it in stride, but sometimes it's inevitable to just be stressed out when your kids are, either sick or ill or something of that nature. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad this week is over and everybody's okay. And yeah, aren't we? And I don't have a lot going on at all this weekend that I can think of other than working out. So I'm going to try to enjoy it. We're going to try to enjoy our weekend. But yeah, so this is just a nice way to end my Friday afternoon. Really, this is me decompressing. Is spending time with Monroe. After I feed her, I'm going to plan on just changing her into her pajamas of the night and kind of seeing, what the evening brings, and I'll try to bring you guys along with us. I'm trying to do a little bit different videos because I don't generally talk about the hot topics anymore because people get fueled, people get upset, people get offended, people think they're targeted when you're just talking about a general topic. So I've been trying to keep it very light and try to only talk about topics that are not triggers for certain collectors. So I'm trying to kind of change up what I'm doing a little bit so you guys don't get bored, because you guys can only, I don't know how many haul videos you guys are going to want to see before you get really bored with that. And changing videos, yep, those are nice, but also how many of the same videos over and over again before you guys start to get really bored. So I'm trying to think about some different things, and I don't generally do role playing, so this is new, and we're just gonna kind of go with it and see what you guys think and see if you guys like the content, and we'll see how it evolves. Yeah. And it's so hard not to rock, and I don't want to make you guys like dizzy or whatever from the swaying chair in the video. So you are just a precious girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. I just love her. I am noticing that some of my favorite channels are not putting out as much content lately, and I'm wondering if it's just because it's close to the holidays and people are busy doing things, but I actually miss seeing regular videos from certain channels, so I hope they're not disappearing. People, of course, always say that to me when I go like a week or more without doing videos. I go through phases where I just don't feel like it, and I think because I'm busy or stressed or whatever, who knows what the reasoning might be, but there are times where I just don't feel up to it, even though behind the scenes I'm still spending time with this pretty girl. I just don't generally always want to make videos, so I'm wondering if that's what's going on. People just get busy, but it's nice to see your regular favorite channels putting up content all the time, so I miss when they're not up. But yeah, don't we, Monroe? We like to watch our friends' videos and see our cousins. So yeah. Should we burp you? Should we burp you? What do you think? Hello, pretty girl. You're so cute. You got a little dribble on you. She's got the sweetest little expression, don't you? Yeah. And I'm covered in lint. I don't know what from, but let's set you up. And I had to like search for a bib, you guys, because I generally just don't even like put bibs, and I don't use all that stuff on her. So it's like I had to go digging for this stuff. Didn't we? We sure did. Yes. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're a good baby, aren't you? She really is such a good baby, you guys. But yeah, so I'm hopefully gonna do a little bit different content. I'm hoping that you guys will like it, and we'll just kind of see how it goes, because you know, I feel like after a period of time, I think all channels go through this where you feel like the content on your channel gets a little stale, and I think it's hard to keep it fresh unless you're changing up things, obviously. And I feel like there's only so many topics that you can kind of talk about without touching on new things that may be considered controversial. And I'm trying to be aware of the things that I'm talking about so that it's only informative and that it doesn't make anybody feel like I'm talking about them, because I don't want that to be the case, because that's definitely not what I'm doing. Usually when I'm talking about a topic, it's because someone has asked me to talk about it. That's usually how those things come about. But I feel like every single time I've talked about something, somebody gets offended, and then you always have, usually I have the same number of dislikes on every video, and they pop up literally within like 5, 10, 15 minutes when I post the video. So I think that those are the regular haters out there that generally just don't like me, and they just want to make it known that they do not like my videos. It's kind of funny. It always cracks me up, because you can tell it's somebody that's clearly not watching the video, because if it's a 15-minute video and 5 minutes in you've already got a dislike, you know someone's just got it on their feed so they can pop it up and dislike and move on. I don't know why people feel the need to take the time. If I don't like something, I just don't watch it, but that's just me, huh, Monroe? Look at you. You're just the sweetest little thing. Are you done? What do you think, little girl? Oh my goodness. You're just the cutest little thing. Yes, you are. I'm hoping your aunties and fans out there will enjoy seeing you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get her changed. Yes, you're a very good girl, aren't you? And then I'll be back with you guys and you'll see what she's going to wear for bed and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, we're just going to hang out and enjoy our evening, and we'll just, like I said, we'll just bring you guys along, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing more of this baby, a little bit different content. Yes. She's just like, what's going on? I just need to get a burp out. Yes, we just need to get that burp out, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Yes, there we go. That's better. So I'll go ahead and we'll be back shortly, and we will go ahead and change her. Hey guys, we're back, and I've got little Miss Monroe. She's all fed and burped and has a full tummy, and I'm going to go ahead and change her into her pajamas of the night. And this onesie underneath the knitted romper she's wearing is one of those tricky ones that wraps around the back that I can never understand how any parent would want to try to get their child into. I'm wondering why they design them that way, because I'm not a fan. I struggle enough as it is with getting Monroe in it, and Monroe is a doll. So let's face it, I don't know what parent would want to struggle like that. So we'll see how quickly I can. I mean, getting it undone, I'm guessing, is probably a lot easier than doing it up. I found out that the key to it in being able to do it fairly quickly is making sure it's completely undone all of the way. Because if you don't undo it all the way, it's not going to make sense how it gets buttoned back up, snapped back up. And it's just, you guys, it's complicated. I don't know how you would do it with a newborn. I honestly, struggle is real. Huh, Monroe? Yes. Hold on, see? It's connected still. There's snaps everywhere on this. I'm not even kidding you. It's like hilarious trying to watch me in a video do up this type of onesie. It's utter ridiculousess. Isn't it, baby? Yes. Mommy struggles. Struggle is real, you guys. It really is. So, let me get her little mitts on her. I know that people use different methods other than using little hand mitts. I think anything that protects their little hands, if they have open hands, is good. But this is what she's going to wear bedtime. This is a Jacquetti sleeper. It's just got little multicolored flower pots with flowers all over them. Something sweet for the baby. Yeah. This is a 1 month size, and I have noticed that in some of the Jacquetti sleepers, some run really small. So the 1 month size on a couple were really, really tight on her. And although I like them to be somewhat fitted, I don't want them to be super tight. So I actually resold a couple of the ones that I had, and I've since ordered them in the ones that were available anyways in the 3 month size. So I'm hoping those will come soon. Got those when I did some Black Friday shopping. And they had free express international shipping, so I was like, can't beat that. And I needed to get her more sleepers anyways. So we'll see when those arrive, which should be any time. For some reason, sorry baby, I just like, her head rolls around. it literally is like bouncing a bowling ball on something, because I'm trying not to have it fall too forward or too far back, because that's what it does. And when I lay her on her tummy, it's not even turning the ball joint. I'm not using the ball joint. Her neck really is that flexible and bendable that you don't even need to use the ball joint. It's crazy. how soft and flexible her little neck is. It's really neat. So there's your pajamas. Yes, got your pajamas all set. So I will finish, let's see, take you guys off of there so you guys can see her straight on. So here is the sleeper. It's really pretty. I like her in basic creams and whites and things. I just think that they suit her. And it's of course got the pretty frilly collar, which is always adorable. And so I'm going to finish getting her ready for bed, and I'll probably let you guys see her once I get her all tucked in her little sleep sack or sleeping bag, which is becoming more and more popular, I've noticed, with a lot of people on different channels as winter has set in for most of us. But yeah, we'll be back and I'll share with you what she looks like when she's put to bed. Thanks, guys. We'll be back soon. And we're back. We have Monroe. She is all zipped up in her little Liberty print jacquardie sleeping bag. This is what she sleeps in every evening. And she does not sleep with her little lovey, her little Liberty print matching lovey. It does not stay in the pod with her at night because it would be unsafe. So we take that out while she's sleeping, and we leave this baby cotton little lovey up at the top of her bed just because it's more of like a little head bumper, and she doesn't roll around a whole lot, so that's not near her enough to worry. So she's got her little hand mitts on, and she's all zipped up and ready for bed. She's currently checking out her mobile. I love showing you guys this mobile. Not a lot of people realize, so they don't show it very often, but it's beautiful. It was a custom made one for me and I just love it. And so does Monroe. She's totally checking it out. So she is all set, all ready for bed. And that's pretty much it for us tonight, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit different content tonight. Please feel free to give me your feedback if you like that sort of thing, so I know that I should continue doing it, and then we'll just take it from there. So I hope you all have a great start to your weekend, and Monroe and I will see you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.